Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How you doing? It's your boy Chelsea. I'm like Jay-Z, it's Chelsea. Um, um, swoop down, baby. How you doing? I'm a little couple hours behind, but whatever. It ain't midnight yet, so it ain't Tuesday yet, but it's late Monday. But I'm still recouping from this past weekend, so had a fabulous weekend this weekend. So for all my family that was here in town this weekend, for those of you that stayed with me here in my home, I enjoyed you guys. I love you guys. I love my family. They are truly the best. Ooh, it is hot. I just got back in the house from my grandmother's house. I just turned the air on, so it takes a while to get the house cool. But Andy, how was your Monday, peeps? I hope you had a fabulous Monday. I did. Today was recoup day. I did some laundry. Today was a productive day for myself. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Jersey. We're here to talk about you and what you got going on in your life. This is the segment of the show known to you guys as the Swoopdown. That's a segment of the show where I offer advice, suggestions, comments, shout-outs, anything you got going on in your life. I'm the one to email, and I give you my opinion. I don't even say advice. I just give you my opinion on whatever your situations is you got going on in your life. I have 3. This will be the first time that I'm reading them. I usually pre-read them sometimes before I get on air, or on air. Like I'm on TV. One day, y'all. One day. It's in process. I usually pre-read these before I get on the camera, but I received them when they came, and I just saved them. So this will be the first time we're going over them. So hopefully we'll find out together. Again, jerseyraven15@gmail.com is my email address. Ooh, I feel like something crawling on my back. That's my email address. Again, you guys can get at me with your advice, questions, comments, shout outs, all of that good stuff. You guys should know the Swoopdown. I've been doing it for several weeks now, several months actually, so get it together. This first Swoopdown is in the title, What to Do, and that's what it says. It says, "Hi Jersey, my nickname is Bougie Ray." Oh, I love that. Bougie Ray, I love that. That is just too fabulous. I love that. And I have a question that maybe you could give me some heads up on. Oh, and yes, you can shout out the nickname. Again, shout out to Bougie Ray. Love it. So here goes. I am gay, and I have a personality that is somewhat like yours, straightforward, no cutting corners with your ass personality. But I need a little help with this one. I have a friend that is straight or something like that, and the reason I say it like that is because I keep getting signals from him to the place that I am in love with this man. And when I fall for someone, I usually fall fucking hard. And my judgment gets thrown all out of whack. He knows that I love him because I told him in no uncertain terms that if the opportunity of sex presents itself, that trust me, I won't leave a mark on him. He put double exclamation points on that one. LOL. But he said he's not gay, and I can respect that. But he's always running to me for one thing or another, and I don't know if it is because he know that if he asks me to do something, I don't play, I handle business. But I'm the type of person who do this for anyone in my life that I care about, my family and friends. That's just me. Now, we go places, and he had even stayed at my house when he and his wife was going through their moments, and he has stayed here on other occasions after their divorce. He always end up hold on, y'all. Wife was going. Okay, let me rewind it just a little bit. other moments, and he has stayed here on other occasions after their divorce. He always end up on my doorstep back at me. Now the problem is what we do. Now the problem is that we do fine and get along fine, kinda like big brother and little brother relationship, until other people start saying that he's gay. Then he gets mad with me and stop talking to me. I told him that if he had a problem with that, then why do he continue to come back full circle to me? Because for one, I am not going to change. Hell no. My other friends say that he always end up back at me because I have money and I give them the attention that no one else does. And deep down he know that I am about the most stable thing he has in his life and that he can count on me. Well, I'm tired of that roller coaster shit. He needs to give me some of that mushroom tip. Ew. I added the ew. He needs to give me some of that mushroom tip and let me get his mind right. LOL, LOL. What should I do? Am I tired of the... What should I do? I am tired of the emotional roller coaster. Should I cut him loose or continue to be a good friend as always? Help if you can. P.S. P.S. I love you like a fat kid love Mickey D's. You are Mr. Lickable Sexy. I wish I had friends like you. Keep up the good work and I'll be watching. Bougie Ray. You don't mind if I call you Bougie, do you? The main question out of all of that was, should I cut him loose? Okay, because you're tired of the emotional roller coaster. Should I cut him loose or continue to be a good friend as always? Help if you can. Now, if you go back and watch a lot of my other videos, Bougie, you'll see that I have been a strong advocate and a believer that gay men should befriend straight guys more. You know, not all gay men want every man. So, you know, for there to be a straight man who is not ignorant or who is not bigoted, that is befriended with you, and he really, you know, you said that, you know, people were saying, your friends were saying that he was gay. Bit my tongue, Bougie. People were saying, your friends were saying that he was gay, and he would get mad and lose contact and not get in touch with you for a while. Then he'll come full circle when he's going through some shit with his wife and get back at you. And then Bougie is like, well, if you tired of that or you got a problem with that, then why do you keep coming back full circle if you got a problem with my friend saying that you are? Then he probably like, look, man, you my boy. You know, I ain't got time for them homophobic motherfuckers. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? You cool, we cool, we cool, straight boy daps. And then you know, probably like, well, get it together. That's what I would have told him. But should I cut him loose or continue to be a good friend as always? I will tell you, continue to be a good friend as always, because your friendship, if it's conditional, then it's not true friendship. If you're a true friend to him, and, you know, now one thing I will say is in the email, I didn't find out if you know, he's like a deadbeat type of dude. Does he have any money? Does he do things on his own, or are you always have to like support him on everything financially or emotionally? So, you know, if he's a deadbeat in that way, let me know. But I'm gonna assume that he can somewhat handle his finances in that part. So you should still continue to be a good friend, because again, your friendship does not have conditions with it. So if you call yourself a true friend and you know that he's straight and he's been through problems with his divorce and his wife, and even though he may be fine as hell and you want that good mushroom tip, and y'all joke and say, you know, if I had that, you know, I wouldn't put a mark on you, boy. Just let me ride a... I know, trust me, I know how you feel, Bougie. Trust me, I do. But be a friend to him. Continue to be a friend to him. You know what I mean? I mean, He's not necessarily gay just because you're his friend. He can just accept you for who you are. And I want more people in our community, in the gay community, to understand that not everybody's convertible. Meaning not everybody can be had for even a moment. So if they befriend you and they know your lifestyle, culture, get it together, they know what you are all about and you're open about that and they still want to be your friend, then that's truly a person that you need to hold on to in your life. I've always said that. Now, y'all know my friend Damien. Damien, we co-workers, we're cool. He knows that I'm gay. He knows that I am probably the gayest gay man of the gayest of gaytivity. But me and him are still cool. Number one, we respect each other. He knows that no lines will ever be crossed with me and him. I know he has a girl. His girl knows about me. She knows my name. She knows where I live. I mean, you're supposed to be able to have just a friend. You know what I'm saying? Without all of that, you want to try it and all that other. No. You know what I'm saying? It's respect. It's mutual respect. He wants to befriend you as a person, not as your sexuality. So if you are being that good friend to him, now granted, you don't let any friends walk over you. I don't care, straight, gay, upside down, topsy-turvy, whatever you are. You don't let anybody walk over you. I don't care what the situation is. So, help him, but, try to help him help himself. When he's going through something and he knocks at your door at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, open the door. Continue to open the door with open arms. Continue to be that friend. I know you are the one with the money and you're not sure if he's your friend because, he keeps coming back to you because you do things for him and you're financially stable, or he's a true friend. I'm going to give him the benefit of the motherfucking doubt, and say that he could indeed truly be a genuine friend, because most straight guys wouldn't want to be classified as gay if you're not gay. So to befriend, you see what I'm saying, Bougie? So to befriend someone who is gay shows strong character in that person. So continue to be his friend. And I love you like a fat kid love cake. I love you I love you like a fag loves men in Boys Town. I love you, Bougie. I thank you for your email, but still be his friend. Don't cut off the friendship. Don't, still be that ride or die friend, but just start to pull little bits of you back slowly. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop answer. Like, if he calls you at the drop of a dime, if he's going through something, don't answer the first call, don't answer the second call, don't answer the third call, but let him know, hey, you got a life also, and you're out there living your life also. So don't, continue to be that friend, but with limits. No friends with benefits, because he's straight, allegedly. But continue to be that true friend that you are. And I do believe that you're a true friend to him. And like I said, it takes a strong man to befriend a gay man, an openly gay man. Whether you're feminine or a masculine like myself. It takes a strong man to befriend you, not giving a fuck about what anybody thinks. Because as far as we have come, we still have a long way to go. So, Bougie, I thank you for your email. And let me know how that goes. Keep me posted, please. Get it together, okay? Woo! Dry mouth on that one, girl. Wow. Let's see what the next one is. Now, remember, y'all, I told y'all, if y'all don't tell me I can't say your name, I'm saying your name. This one says, in the subject line, is monogamy too much to ask for? Hey, JR. So I'm a gay male of a certain age. Cryptic, he puts in parentheses. You know what? You so crazy. Why when you put cryptic in the parentheses, I immediately looked at that Tales from the Crypt, old crusty skeleton, half monster looking thing from... Y'all remember Tales of the Crypt? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. who still has fantasies that Mr. Right, not Mr. Right Now, will magically appear in my life and will live happily ever after. I know, ... Grow the fuck up, P-H-U-C-K, not F-U-C-K. Alright. Do you think it's possible for two gay males, in parentheses non-white, to maintain a long-term successful relationship without any foolishness like cheating or swinging? I emphasize non-white because I don't see many examples of minority long-term relationships. Whenever I joke with my friends and tell them I'm getting married, they always say, "What white man you found?" Ooh, shade. So the stereotype seems to be that only white guys are progressive enough to marry or long-term commit, and even with that, there's a lot of freaky openness in their relationships that contributes to their success. Is it realistic for me to keep aspiring for a normal, in quotation, for a normal one on one love affair, or should I become jaded and get it together, he says. My catchphrase. All right now. First of all, I would like to give a shout out to Adrian Fox. Adrian Fox. Shout out to you. Thank you for your email. I hope, male of a certain age. I don't know what your age is. You didn't say. But age is nothing to me but a number. You wear your age like you wear underwear. It's just whatever you're feeling that day. Okay? But, get it together. Let's see. Now, you put in parentheses, do you think it's possible for two males, in parentheses, non-white, to maintain a long-term successful relationship without any foolishness like cheating or swinging? That's your first question. My answer is yes, because drama, foolishness, adultery, freakiness that has no color, no gender, no ethnicity, no any of that. It's not limited to that. But it is sad to say that when I do see long-term relationships, they do tend to gear more towards the Caucasian side than the African American side. I will give you, well, I had to swallow girl. I will give you that much. Do you think it's possible for two males, non-white, to maintain a long-term successful relationship without any foolishness or cheating or swinging? Now, whites are not the only ones into the swinging. Although that does seem to sustain a lot of their relationships, even in the heterosexual realm. A lot of married white couples swing, and that actually, in their minds, helps their marriage because somehow each one of them doesn't consider it cheating because they're in the presence of each other and they're seeing what's going on and they're participating. So to each his own. If that's what you like, if that's what floats your boat, fine. But I will say, I was in a relationship, my very first real relationship with someone, and that lasted like 6.5 years. And, he was black. And to be honest with you, throughout our entire relationship, there really was no foolishness. We just really did kind of grow apart, because of the age difference between us. He was like 14, 15 years older than me, and, he just taught me so many different things and actually opened my mind up, and he actually helped contribute to the person that I am today here in front of you on this camera. So everybody is in your life for a reason or season. You just have to figure out what type of weather is within that season. Are you going to have thunderstorms? Are you going to have snowy days? Are you going to have rainy days? Are you going to have cloudy days? Are you going to have rainbows? Are you going to have, thunder, lightning? It depends on you. So let's see. Is it realistic for me to keep aspiring for a normal one? Or should I become jaded and get it together? No, don't, because I'm single myself. I've been looking for Mr. Right for like years now, and I have yet to come across. Because number one, I know I don't put myself out there, but that's not about me. This is about you, Adrian. And is it realistic for you to keep aspiring? Yes, it is, because he's out there. It's out there. You just have not. Ooh, I mean, this world is full of so many eclectic people that for anybody to close themselves off to relationships or finding that one just because they haven't found that one yet at that time, you know, it's unrealistic, Adrian. I'm gonna tell you, like, it's unrealistic for you to think that, you know, you should become jaded and just become a whore and lay around and you'll never find them, and, you know, the fuckery of black gay men in this life, in this culture, is just rampant. But I'll tell you this: the fuckery of white men, the fuckery of Latinos, the fuckery of Indians, the fuckery of Egyptians in the gay community is just all of us have fucking issues. Gay, straight, transgender, quadric, whatever the new letters in the word is, whatever. We all have issues. Is it realistic for me to aspire? If you don't have aspirations, then what else do you have? You see what I'm saying? You need to aspire to get that good man, girl. You know what I'm saying? You need to aspire. Aspire to get that dime piece that you want. Go after what you want. Don't let your age hold you back. It's somebody for everybody, and you got to believe that, seriously. Because if you sit at home and just down yourself and not appreciate who you are as a person, then how is somebody on the outside looking in at you going to appreciate you for you or want to come at you if, you know, you don't feel the same way about yourself? So, you know, that's how I boil it. That's how I sum it up. That's how I sums it up. You know, all that freaky shit that comes in relationships. You know what I'm saying? We all done had our legs up over a nigga. Well, ooh, shh, don't tell nobody. Get it together, okay? But it is normal for you to, you know, is it normal? It's realistic. It's normal for you to be realistic and have aspirations about anything.